We begin with this breaking news, though. The Menendez brothers are one step closer to freedom after L.A. District Attorney George Gascón says he will seek resentencing.
This paves the way for their release after decades behind bars. Fox 11's Christina Gonzalez is live in downtown L.A. with breaking details. And Christina, I imagine you were not alone in terms of media covering this today.
Oh, I haven't seen a crowd like this in years. I mean, there were at least 55 cameras and numerous smaller cameras, over 100 reporters. Gascón will go tomorrow. His team will go tomorrow to the judge. And what he's recommending, in essence, is that the sentence to life without the possibility of parole be rescinded and replaced by 50 years. Now, considering that with the time they have served and the fact that they were under 26 years of age when they were sentenced, what that translates to, well, listen to the DA as he explains it.
They will be eligible for parole immediately.
What L.A. County DA George Gascón is asking for the Menendez brothers, who have been serving life sentences without the possibility of parole for the 1989 murders of their parents, Kitty and Jose Menendez, in Beverly Hills. Gascón saying the brothers' claims of sexual abuse by their father should have been admitted into trial testimony.
There is no excuse for murder, and I will never imply that what we're doing here is to excuse that behavior. But I understand also how sometimes people get desperate.
He was flanked by family members who have been fighting for the brothers' release.
This decision is not just a legal matter. It is a recognition of the abuse my cousins endured.
Other family not here, disagreeing.
He believes that his nephew should stay in prison.
The attorney representing one of Kitty Menendez's brothers, Milton Anderson, saying Gascón's decision is based on the upcoming election.
He's hoping that it will garner him votes, and no decision in the criminal justice system should be made based on a politically driven motive.
Gascón's response?
There's nothing political about this. We have resentenced over 300 people, including 28 for murder, and we will continue to resentence people in the future. And that's all I can tell you.
But DA, question. But
yes, sir. Excuse me, please. You're interrupting.
Everyone's interrupting. I'm just wondering how your bid for election impacts.
Would you please stop? I am not going to talk about re-election, okay?
Now, already talking about re-election and coming out against his decisions, the Association of Deputy District Attorneys of L.A. County, you may have heard Beverly Hills PD did come out saying they investigated the case, they stand by it, they were not consulted. And of course, Nathan Hochman, who is running against Gascón, issued a statement saying the DA is scrambling to grab headlines through what he called a made-for-TV decision. Now, at this point, again, tomorrow they go to the judge, and they're going to try to get this heard in the next month, which could mean that, as Gascón had said before, he'd like to see them home by Thanksgiving. If not Thanksgiving, it looks like Christmas. We'll keep you updated. Live in downtown Los Angeles, I'm Christina Gonzalez. Back to you in the studio.
So, Christina, you and I were on the phone call, the phoners here on Fox 11 when this was breaking news. This was happening live. The attorney for Lyle and Erik Menendez, Garagos, wanted manslaughter, resentencing on manslaughter charges. Gascón went with murder, and he said he made the final decision today. Talk about how he wrestled with that decision within his own office.
Well, what he said is that his office is not united in this decision. There's quite a few people who are definitely against it. They did not believe manslaughter was the correct way to go because there was some premeditation. They purchased the shotgun. So murder is what he's going to try to get for them, and the 50 years. It's interesting, though, because it means that when this goes to the judge, as you know, when they get the date to do it, that, and he did warn us that there could be people from his office showing up in the court speaking against this. So you know that's a court hearing everybody's going to be at to see what happens. But yeah, there seems to be dissent in the decision even within his office.